recording?
It is now.
Oh, dang, did it already record everything I just said?
No.
All right, good. Public don't want to hear that. I got my good moose knuckle shorts on. Look. I got a mangina. Party time, party time. Hey, you were telling me about rally car driving, dude.
Did
You about to go do that or what?
diddle yourself?
Yeah.
Nice.
Trying to get them Patreon counts up.
Fuck yeah.
If you want to see more diddling, fucking get on that Patreon. I'll diddle away, dude.
Fuck yeah.
I diddle myself. What happened?
Nothing.
Oh. Yo, I didn't see it. I just got Patreon.
I don't have the app.
Oh, why don't you have the app?
I don't know. I just like how you texted me. You're excited. You're all, we got a new member. I
Oh,
was like,
but also I saw it was you.
Okay, cool. Because I was like, that was me.
I still haven't joined.
Yeah, as soon as she like did the Patreon, I was just like immediately texting her. I was like, oh, we got another one.
How many are we up to?
20, I think.
Really?
I know. I can't believe it.
Golly.
I know. It's crazy. The links are below, guys.
It could be 21.
Yeah, you could be lucky number 21. What if we did that? What if we like wrote down a number? We're not going to. But what if we did? What if we just wrote down a number and whichever member hit that one, that's the one that gets the special diddle surprise video?
Little lottery? A diddle lottery?
Yeah, diddle lottery. a diddle lottery.
The lottery?
Yeah. I'm into it. I think it's a good idea.
You're into
Hey,
diddling?
yeah, whoever picks that random number, whichever one it is, we'll send you a video of Nick trying to find his wiener to masturbate it.
The number's not very random. It's clearly 69.
All right. Whoever hits that 69th one gets Nick's butthole pics.
The whole thing.
The whole thing, dude.
The whole thing. It's
Up
going to
close.
be a pano.
Yeah, you might even see dingleberries.
Might.
I don't
For
have
sure.
a hat on now. I feel weird. I feel like my thinning hairline is touching my forehead.
Did
It
you,
is.
you get your hair did?
I did. I got a haircut.
Nice.
I couldn't stand it anymore, dude. You know, like when you get a car, all of a sudden you notice all the people with the car, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you got
Same
a haircut,
thing.
you're like, oh my God, everybody's got a haircut?
No, but before that, I was just like, oh, everybody's starting to look homeless. Let's switch it up. You know.
Jacob did that, but it was an accident. He like shaved off all his beard.
Oh, and then it was too late.
Yup. No,
Almost did that too.
Kind of jealous.
Yeah, I almost shaved my face off too. And then my wife caught me pulling out the clippers. She's like, what are you doing? And I was like, just a little trim. Like, I want it all gone. And she goes,
No.
you remember, right? And I'm all, God damn it. And I put them back. But I still want it gone. Almost showed up with like no hair here, dude. Just red ass fucking chin and red ass 5 chins.
37 fucking chins.
Yeah, 37 chins. Yeah, so we missed last week, Halloween. Hey, we got kids and shit. We're not going to do an episode if there's like some holiday or something, apparently. We tried to do it on a different day, but then I got sick and I couldn't make it.
Yep.
So I got the fucking Rona AIDS that Nick had the week before.
Yeah, mine was just AIDS of the pee hole, so it wasn't too bad.
Ooh.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Ooh. Do you ever get that thing where like you're peeing but it's chunky?
No, I believe those are called kidney or bladder stones.
No. Like it's like chunky, like plop, 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 plop. It's not really liquid anymore. It's like Jello, kind of. No, neither
Is that
one of
just
you.
A dude thing or
I ain't never had it either. I was just wondering.
cool?
What'd you do on Halloween?
What did I do for Halloween?
Yeah.
Went to like 4 different houses with the boy, and then went home.
Oh yeah, I saw you on Halloween.
Saw you. You pulled a gun on me.
Yeah, I pulled a gun on him, dude, because I was a cop. Yeah, he
But-
had his kid dressed up as Beetlejuice. It was fucking tight, dude. He looked like a little beetle baby.
Yeah.
But his kid's like not aware of like
Yeah.
that much stuff yet, so it was fucking adorable. Because he's just walking around not even realizing he's got all this shit on. Yeah, it was tight. It was tight.
Yeah.
And then I saw that movie. Movie's pretty fucking good.
The new one?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not bad.
it's pretty fucking good.
I mean, it's not as good as the first one, but it's not bad.
Nothing
They
ever
never
is.
are.
No.
Yeah, we're all just chasing a dragon.
Yeah.
So yeah, Halloween. I went in that same thing I wore on the pod. I bought a Lieutenant Dangle outfit, right? But then I put it on. It's too hot. Immediately cut the sleeves off, right?
Honestly, made it better.
I thought so too. Katie throws her back out on Halloween. Can't go with us trick or treat. She's crying. It's like her favorite thing to do with the kids all year. She can't. There's no way. I'm like, what are you gonna do? Sit in the car while we just leave and then fucking come back? Just stay home. So I'm in his neighborhood trying to raid all the full-size candy bars of my kids. Multiple groups of teenagers, dude. Multiple. I mean, I heard it at least 3 times. Look at that faggot cop. I was dying, dude. I was like, oh my God. And I get home and I'm telling Katie, and she goes, dude, you wore the gay cop outfit and then you cut the fucking sleeves off. She goes, I thought you were doing it as like ironically funny. And I was all, well, yeah, the Lieutenant Dangle part, but I didn't realize cutting the sleeves off made it that much worse. She's like, yeah, you look like you're trying to pick up other dads on the trick-or-treat trail, dude. Like, yeah, I just look like a bear, dude.
Honestly,
I had the whole costume. I had the cuffs, the fucking gun. I was walking around shooting
honestly,
the gun off.
I didn't think about it that way either.
I didn't either until the kids started hitting me with, dude, teenagers were just straight up like, fucking faggot. Like,
but now that you say that, yes.
Yeah,
I got to be honest, when we walked across the street and you were in my front yard, I mean, that's kind of the first thing that came to my mind, too.
Yeah, it
And
made
then
my
I was
whole
like-
Halloween, dude.
Then I was like, oh, that's just Waylon.
Yeah.
Just Waylon. He's not trying to butt fuck anybody.
I wasn't. I was trying to eat candy bars. I'm too old. Too much effort. Too much. You got to lube it up. Got to get everybody in the mood. Like, no, too much effort.
Way too much.
Way too much, dude.
Way too much.
In and out, front hole missionary, nap time, dude. That's how we do it. That's how we do it.
3 pump chump.
Yeah, it's a race, dude.
Yep.
Whoever comes wins. Everybody knows that, right? That's how y'all play too?
I guess so.
All right. Do you do anything fun on Halloween?
Oh, we took her to a couple houses. It was kind of tight 'cause she could actually like, participate a little bit more this year.
Oh, yeah, and
Once
then
she
there's
found
candy.
out, yeah, once she found out they get you candy.
No
and
stranger danger, huh?
She was totally fine.
She's
said-
just going into houses and
Oh,
stuff.
she was saying bye to everyone, and she's like, "I'll see you later." And I'm like,
Normally just runs from
Be
everyone.
back tomorrow.
Yeah, so here's the whole thing with Halloween. Is Halloween just like child predator training camps?
"That's what it felt like."
Right?
It's
That's
a
what
it's a
it's
very it's not it seemed completely normal until you have a kid, then you're like, that's super fucking weird.
Yeah.
Because there's no other day of the year that you're like, hey, go knock on that stranger's door and ask him for shit.
We know it's scary. Get your
Yeah.
ass up there.
Yeah, and it's like overtly scary, like the decorations and shit too.
Yeah,
Like-
she's
Yeah.
not a fan of the chainsaw. There
Like-
was one of those out there. That was it.
Like
Chainsaws.
go up there and ring that fucking random person's doorbell. When they open the door, say trick or treat, hold out a bucket, and they're gonna apparently back in the day they were gonna give you free drugs, which I never once got any free drugs.
No, dude.
It was a fucking
Well, I
lie.
mean,
Not on
technically,
Halloween.
if you're like, we're talking about a 40-pound kid, and then you give him a bucket of kid, that's drugs, dude.
It-
That's
touche.
meth. Like, if you let that kid just go wild on that when you get home, they are fucking amped.
Touche.
Doing all kinds of dumb shit.
Awesome shit.
Yeah, you never see them
Yeah.
sweat. All of a sudden, they're real sweaty.
Yeah.
And just like, oh.
They're just like balmy.
Yeah, it's drugs.
Yeah, drugs. You're right.
hmm
You're right.
I mean, I guess
Right.
technically it could be drugs for you, too. Like,
Yeah.
if you pounded a whole bag of fucking candy, dude, you'd probably feel absolutely fucked up. Your stomach would be hurting. Yeah, your blood pressure's just like fucking doing this shit.
Just spray pooping in the toilet.
yeah. Yeah, your butthole's just kind of leaky for the next few days.
Yeah.
Huh.
Cheeks super red.
That's me all the time. Yeah. I had 2 sandwiches this week, dude. My face is fucked. My face is fucked up this week. Yeah, Halloween. I'm kind of glad it's over.
It was tight though. She stayed with grandma, and then we like binge watched some movies. So
Ooh, what y'all watch?
we watched the Terrifier series. So we've never watched them.
The which one?
The Terrifier.
We don't even know what you're talking about.
I don't know what the fuck that
Is
is.
this some kid stuff?
Are you for real?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. What's the Terrifier?
You've seen like the Art the Clown.
I mean,
What?
I've seen a bunch of people dressed up with the white-faced clown. Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
It's-
what
it's
I
white
still
like-
don't know
face
what it
clown?
is.
It's
It's not it.
not
a
it.
it's a
the
different
other-
clown. I feel like it's like black costume, white face.
Yeah.
Almost like a big nose.
Yes.
It's basically
Okay.
like a Jewish guy is dressed up as a
Yeah,
clown.
yeah. Like the Wicked Witch of the West as a clown.
Yeah, but this.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That's the Terrifier?
Yeah, but it's like if you put Saw together, it was worse than Saw. It was more gory. Like I like the.
Wait,
I like
worse, like a worse movie?
the.
Or
No, like
worse,
as in. Like, gore factor, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Huh.
Yeah, I like the slasher stuff. I like the gory stuff.
You-
But I did watch it, and I was like,
Do you ever watch the Hostel
Yeah.
movies? I
Oh,
thought
sick.
those were fucking awesome. Like they're fucked up. That's basically why I was like, yeah, I'm never going to Europe.
Isn't that the documentary about how like things just go down, right?
Correct.
Okay,
It's
cool.
little underground rings.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, I don't get down with scary movies too often, but recently I've been trying to watch them. But yeah, like Terrifier, I won't even click on that.
Yeah, it makes your
I'm like,
tummy.
yeah, I'm
tummy
like,
a
there's no
little
point
weird.
for me. Yeah, no, I'm not into it. Were they good? Were they worth watching?
I and Jacob liked them, and usually that's my like that passes the movie. Thing.
There's a few rules for guys to like a movie. For the
They
most
have-
part, there are some movies, dude, that I've watched that I really like that don't have any of these things. But what should definitely have for a guy to like a movie, like somebody dies, there's fire and or explosion, and boobs. It's not hard to get the movie right for a guy. But a lot of the movies now are fucking up. It's like way too much fire, nobody really dies, and then there's no boobs.
Just gays.
Yeah, dude, and it's like, I'm all, what in the fuck am I watching? This isn't a dude movie.
There is one movie that I think is fucking hilarious, and I like that doesn't fit any of those
Is
things.
it Beethoven?
No.
I didn't think so.
The dog one?
But that is another good one that I completely fucking forgot about. I
It's
haven't
a good
thought about,
movie.
I haven't thought about
Beethoven!
that movie for fucking ever. Mean Girls, dude.
I don't
Great
think I've
movie.
ever seen Mean Girls.
No?
Are you for real?
Great
For real,
fucking
for real.
It's a great fucking movie. Great movie.
Who's in Mean Girls?
Lindsay Lohan.
Lindsay
I might
Lohan.
have seen it then.
Then who's the other
But I
chick?
don't remember
Regina.
Rachel Adams.
Yeah.
Okay. It's older, right?
Yeah.
Early
Yeah.
Like probably a
2000s?
20-year-old movie now.
Yeah.
It's a cult
Yeah.
classic.
I might have seen it and I just don't remember.
Yeah. It's pretty funny.
Huh. I wouldn't have guessed Mean Girls, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I would have guessed Beethoven, but not Mean Girls.
Beethoven, great. Heavyweights. The old school Disney
That's a
movies
good
were
one.
fucking great.
Yeah, heavyweights. I was looking up Little Giants the other day, but I was trying to find heavyweights.
Little Giants.
Yeah.
Fucking good
Did you
one,
ever
too.
watch Mean Green?
Mm-mm.
It's like a soccer one, but it reminds me of like Little Giants.
Okay.
But yeah, so it's a good one for kids.
Heavyweights, fucking awesome one.
Angus.
Angus.
There's
a
some
bunch of 'em.
Sasquatch one that Jacob really likes, but I can't remember the name.
Oh, dude.
Henderson's.
Harry
Oh,
and the
Harry
Hendersons?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you
The
were talking
fucking
about like
Sasquatch?
Yeah.
The Great Outdoors. That was a good one too with John Candy.
who's the guy from the animal documentary movie that has his eyelids like done like eyeballs?
Justin Long.
Yeah, he's in a Sasquatch movie that's like kind of newer. It's like maybe 10 years old at this point, if that, maybe 5.
Not Strange Wilderness.
I think it's called the Sasquatch Hunters.
Oh, seen it.
It's fucking, his character is amazing.
I don't really remember it though. It was like one of those things I turned it on while I was working,
Yeah,
and I don't really. I'll have to try it again.
dude, his character is so good. Have you seen it?
Is it the same?
He's
Basically
just like the
same.
buff older brother that thinks he's a shit, and he's got a long mullet for no reason.
Oh,
He's just
so-
shit talking a bunch of little
So,
kids the
so
whole
he's not
show.
the same character as he was in Strange Wilderness.
No, not at all.
And Strange Wilderness is a fucking underrated,
Yeah, it's a masterpiece.
phenomenal fucking movie.
It's a masterpiece.
Yes. You seen it?
Mm-mm.
What the fuck? Seen Hot Rod?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, Strange Wilderness. You'd love it. You would absolutely love it. And then I watched some harsher ones this week. I did a series. It's like We Own This City or We Run This City about Baltimore cops, just one season. It's got the
Okay.
bad dude from The Walking Dead that they kill off in like season 2, and then every episode after like that, they wish they had him. The bald guy that was like banging his wife.
The Punisher dude.
Yeah. What's that guy's name?
I don't know, but he's also in Sicario.
That dude's a really good actor.
He's really good at being a fucking dickhead in movies. Yeah.
He's a really good actor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dude, he like just went to Russia to go study to learn to act.
Oh, yeah?
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
But yeah, as a younger man too, he just bounced and went. Didn't know Russian. He went because like theater and stuff came from this one place in Russia, and that's like where you go to like learn the good shit. And he just went and did that. Weird, right? You wouldn't have thought that from him because he just seems like the bro dude. Punisher was great too, dude. So many broken bones.
Never saw it.
It's good. You ain't watched it either? It's a good series. But yeah, that Baltimore cop one was fucking... It's good. And it was quick, a little 2-night. I'm done. Just check it out. We're just stuck on TV shows now.
Mm-hmm.
That's all right.
Stuck. Four-wheel
Stuck.
drive, all 4 wheels just spinning.
All 4. I watched something else this week too, but I can't remember what it was. Huh. I watched 2 things last night, dude, that were fucking great. I've never watched a full Are You Garbage podcast. Have y'all seen that one?
No.
Okay, it's two comedians that are absolute fucking garbage people. And they bring other comics on and just basically go through their life story. And the entire time they're just like, oh yeah, that is fucking trash. Dude, you're a piece of shit. Or like, oh, that's kind of classy. But it's hilarious. They're like two dudes from like Upper East Coast with heavy accents. So just the way they talk is kind of funny. And they talk very fast. But I watched Jordan Jensen on it. And I finally watched the full episode. This is like the trashiest bitch ever, dude.
Is that the one you sent me?
Yes, dude. Craziest, trashiest bitch ever.
Text me at 12 o'clock at night.
Dude, I started it at midnight last night, so I didn't go to bed till 3 in the morning because I watched that and then I watched one of hers. I couldn't go to bed. So, yeah, she's not cute in any kind of way. There's nothing about her where you're like...
No redeeming qualities.
None, right? So when you look at it, there's nothing that's like, oh, that's a hot woman in any way.
Like, not even, like, nice hair?
She opens her mouth to start talking on this podcast, and I'm like, am I getting a boner, dude? Like, this bitch is getting hotter and hotter with every crazy fucking thing she's doing. Dude, yeah, her whole life is complete garbage, and she's a complete crazy asshole, and something about it is just very attractive, and I couldn't stop watching it, dude.
You're the same dude that would marry a chick that stabbed you.
Yeah, Andy.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. So, apparently I do have a type,
That happened?
and it's just fucking crazy.
What happened?
Oh, we know someone who
Oh,
married someone
yeah,
who
my-
stabbed.
Oh.
My
Post
buddy.
stabbing.
Oh, that's
My
cool.
buddy.
Yeah.
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 What do you do, though?
What'd he do
Yeah.
to deserve the stabbing?
There has to be something.
No.
I don't think he. I'm sure he did something. I wasn't there. I'm sure he did something, but I doubt that
If-
something was like
I mean, if I
was
had
like
to
deserving
guess,
of a stabbing.
yeah, if I had to guess, it might have been something like, "How the fuck did you spend $4,500 this week?" Or it was something like,
No, it wasn't
"You
anything like
fucked
that.
who?"
No, I don't think it was anything like that.
What was it then?
I don't know. I don't know, but it was like at a bar. So I don't think it was like how'd you spend 45. Like if it was at home, that for sure.
Did
But
you
it was
see
like-
that other one I sent you? I'll
What?
show you later.
No, well, I don't know what.
Of Andy's. You hear that?
Yeah, yeah.
I left country music playing on upstairs.
Oh,
Hang on. Hey, Sonos, stop.
It's not even the good kind.
I was banging my neighbor's daughter.
I thought you were gonna say dog.
That too.
I thought you were
Yeah,
gonna say
it was the dog. They just named it daughter. Yeah.
Kind of like E. Jean Carroll
is
with her
comfy
with her
tonight.
dog or cat or whatever named Vagina.
What?
Yeah, yeah.
No, keep going. What are you talking about? No.
E. Jean Carroll.
What? You keep saying this name, but I don't know what you're talking
That's the chick that fucking accused Trump of raping her in a dressing room at fucking Barney's or some shit in
Oh, yeah, I don't
1987 or some shit. Anyways, in the words of Donald Trump, her dog's name was Vagina. The dog's name is Vagina. She also hit on a gay dude on a news show and had no idea he was gay and just kept going with it. It was the most uncomfortable thing ever. She's
Dude,
batshit
I've
crazy.
seen that before with Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Do you remember when Jim Norton had his show?
Yeah.
His first guest was Mike Tyson. And then he had like a hot girl hostess walking around and shit. Do you remember that?
Mm-mm.
It was Bailey J. Bailey J is like a trans porn star
Okay.
that could very easily pass as a hot woman. And Mike Tyson is blatantly hitting on her the whole episode, dude. The whole episode. And it was pretty fucking funny to watch. Yeah.
Well, Tyson also fucking was like snuggling up with Hezbollah.
You thought he was a baby?
thought he was a little kid.
Thought he was a baby? Oh, dude. How funny would it be if, one day we're in a room with Mike Tyson, but he has seen this and he's upset.
Hopefully it's in like a bunch more years.
I don't know if it'll matter. If he's breathing, he'll be able to kill us.
Probably, but fuck. Maybe this podcast will have made it bigger and we'll be able to do some steroids and stuff by then.
Oh, that'd be
Maybe
tight.
help the cause a little bit.
We can like how they're doing those fucking 2-on-1 matches where it's like two girls and one guy.
Yeah.
It'll be like that. It'll be both of us versus 85-year-old Mike Tyson. And he still just beats the shit out of us.
Yeah. Yeah.
That'd be funny. I'm game.
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Some good Patreon content.
Yeah, he beats us up, and then Natalie jumps the rope and stabs him. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Did you see that gator I posted the other day?
Mm-mm.
I saw a big ass fucking alligator over here on the Bay Area Bridge, so I jumped out of my car and was filming it.
Yeah.
And I put it on the internet immediately, and then she was all, "Bro, you want that podcast to take off, that Patreon? You should fucking jump in and fight that motherfucker." And I was all,
She's not wrong.
not a bad idea.
She's not fucking wrong.
But that thing was way bigger than I was. It was like the one we saw. Like, it was fucking big, dude.
I mean, win or lose, we're still getting hits. So
Don't be a fucking pussy.
Oh no, I'm not fighting a gator, guys.
Look,
It's not happening.
worst case scenario is it drowns you.
No, dude. Worst
Best
case scenario is it
case.
takes my limbs and I'm still alive.
No, it's not gonna do it. It's just gonna drown you. It's not even gonna be that big of a deal unless you win. So just win.
yeah, best case, you
I
just
mean,
pull up on a
Steve
gator.
Irwin-
That'd be sick.
Steve Irwin he was smaller than you. He used to jump in after Crocs all the time. Crocs way
Yeah,
more
but
bigger.
he had on Croc boots, dude.
He did not.
He did.
He did not.
Those were specific boots for
No,
wrestling
he
Crocs.
didn't. He at best he had shrimp and boots on.
No, dude. He had special Australian Outback hiking boots.
Get him.
I didn't have them on, dude. I had Vans on. Everybody knows you can't wrestle gators in the water
yeah,
with
you can.
Vans.
You're way faster in Vans.
What?
Way
Aerodynamic.
faster, dude.
Dude.
So fast.
When was the last time you swam in Vans, dude? I
So
try it every
fast.
week, and it's so slow.
So fucking fast.
It's nowhere
dude.
near as good as my
Yeah,
flippers.
Jesus Christ.
If
Well,
I'd had my flippers, I'd have had a chance.
yeah, you would have fought it.
Yeah. My kid loves those flippers, dude. My kids are pretty active swimmers, so when it's warm outside, go to the grandparents' house, jump in the pool. Dude, just the zoomies with the fucking flippers.
You
back and
wear the
forth,
flippers?
Back and forth. I tried. I can't do it.
What do you mean you can't do it?
Like, I can't do it.
Really? Well, for one, if you're at somebody's pool in their backyard, if you have flippers on, it's probably going to be like 2 kicks.
Yeah,
And you're
there's-
at the end, and you're like, fuck.
With me, it's more like there's a bum knee, and it's just way too much pressure trying to kick with a flipper in the water, dude. I'm like, oh, I'm going to rip my own leg off. I'm going to be in a swimming pool and think I got hit by a gator, dude. But really? Flippers.
Flippers.
Fucking flippers, dude.
Fucking
Yeah.
flippers.
I got a dog debacle to talk about on the page.
Is this-
In case y'all didn't get the memo, the links are below.
Is this what's going to get your blood pressure all...
Dude, yeah, I'm going to be
Fucked up.
wide awake. I'll be wide awake. Something happened today, and it got my blood pressure. It took me like 3 hours to calm down. And I'm just going to refer to it as the dog debacle because I don't have a better word for it.
DD?
DD, yeah. I'm all like,
D
does
and-
the second one start with a D?
DD.
It absolutely does.
Dog debacle.
I also had a runny nose all day like a fucking cokehead. You have too?
Yeah, you gave us everything.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you gave us everything, Nick.
You're welcome.
We really got to stop tongue kissing at the end of these episodes, dude.
I mean,
You gave
I,
it to the kid too.
I told you if we just stick to licking buttholes, it's no problem. But you wanted to get all romantic about it. Fucking, I thought it was weird, but
Well, dude, the butthole positions are weird because you had me doing like a backwards, upside down 69 yoga position, and my back is not built for that.
you just need to limber up.
This guy. He keeps flipping sideways on this couch and doing warm-ups before he butthole lick. And I'm like, dude, I can't bend like that. It's not going to work out. He's trying to get us to be able to bend and contort so far back that we can like 69 backwards.
Yes.
Not happening.
Yes. Yeah.
It's not happening. He wants me to be on top too. He thinks he can hold my weight up. This
Yeah.
fucking guy.
We'll put together a diagram. See
Yeah.
if it's yeah.
We'll have to. Yeah, we'll throw some diagrams on the Patreon too to
Stick
how do you pull
figures.
that position off.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like most dudes stretch trying to suck their own dick their whole life. Nick's got us all stretching backwards for some reason.
Yeah.
He's all, no, this is the way. It's a shorter distance, I promise.
That's it.
He's all,
That's
because
it.
we're just going to get fatter and fatter. So eventually, like, our back will be shorter and our butts completely disappeared.
Yes.
Yeah. I wonder if that video exists. A dude sucking himself off from the back.
It's got to, right?
There's somebody out there that's
It's got
done
to.
it. For sure, right?
It's got to.
Oh, my God.
Somebody
Well,
with a long dong and that's real bendy.
I mean, that's going to have to... How did we get here?
There's got to be.
I don't know.
There's got to be, dude.
I wonder if there's a fucking if that video exists of some dude doing that same thing but straight eating soft serve out of the butthole, out of his own butthole.
I mean, I know how we can get more views.
Gotta be, right?
Maybe. Yeah, there's maybe that. I'm trying to think of what I would even type in to find that. Would it be like soft serve out your own butthole, self-facial?
Contortionist, something. I have no fucking clue.
Guy gets softly served.
Softly served.
Softly
Yeah.
served.
Huh. I'm going to have to ponder on that one. I mean, I could see the position to get into that.
Yeah.
It'd be that one where you have your like head on the floor and then you
Correct.
flip your body up against the wall.
Correct.
And then you got to push
then
your
you
fucking
just
knees
kinda-
way over and like
and
hope it goes over your dong
Yeah,
to
you
get to your
kind of
face.
collapse down into it. Yep.
Just got soft serve just dribbling off your
Just
balls and
dribbling.
your dick into your mouth. Might be getting hard right now. When was the last time you had soft serve, dude? You ever go to Golden Corrals? You've always been too rich. You've never even walked in a Golden Corral.
I fucking love Golden Corral.
I used to eat it so much.
Fucking love it.
I used to eat it so much, dude. You like Golden Corrals?
Never been.
Okay.
I grew up in a small town, so we didn't have them. So like when I was in a city that had a Golden Corral and we went to one, like it was like a treat because it was like fucking
Something different.
Let's hurt ourselves eating.
Yeah.
Like we were well aware like that the food was not great.
See,
But-
I wasn't aware of that. I
but,
thought
like-
it was the greatest food.
But like when you can get some meat that's like, I mean, it can pass for steak, I guess, and you can get as much of it as you fucking want. Like,
Yeah.
worth it.
Yeah. I think
And-
the
and
only
you
buffet
get-
I can do nowadays and enjoy is Mr. Gaddy's.
Mr. Gaddy's is
That's it. And even then, it's not great, but I grew up on their pizza. I like it.
yeah. I like their pizza.
I like it. I can pound that pizza, dude. We can do like 3, 4,
So-
maybe 5 plates
Hey,
full.
so back to me giving y'all everything.
Oh wait, hey,
You know where I got it from?
what?
Me since I got y'all fucking sick.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
We went to a fucking little kid's birthday party at a fucking Chuck E. Cheese.
That'll do
And
it.
I watched some kid hacking malaria all over the fucking place. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to get sick. 3 days later, fucking malaria, dude.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, it was immediate
100%.
fiery throat and done for like the past week.
Oh, really?
Dude, mine lasted 6 hours.
Yeah, mine was like a day. Mine was a day, and I never had any of like the cough, throwing up, nothing. I just
Oh,
had
that's what
headache.
mine was. I was fine in the morning. I got my kids off to school, and then in the shower, I started coughing, and I thought I was gonna die because I was just gag coughing so bad.
I just had headache and fever.
Yeah,
That's all
I
I
got
had.
headache and just that cough that lasted for 6 hours, and then it was just gone. I didn't take nothing. Fucking it just gone. I was like, what in the fuck was that? Might have just been dog hair stuck in my throat or something.
Just a hairball.
Yeah, not from sucking my dog off, freaks.
Fucking puke.
Yeah. Back to Golden Corral.
Oh, Golden Corral, yeah.
Yeah, I used to eat it so much, dude. Those bread rolls, like when I was growing up, I could just eat a dozen of those on top of plates of food. Dude, the bread rolls. That's why you go.
Dude, who's got the best bread rolls though?
I don't know yet. I haven't tried them all. Oh yeah, we'll get to that one in just a second. So, oh yeah, go for it.
Yeah, bye.
So when we were living in Pearland, there's a Golden Corral there, and I'm always talking about it. And then my wife is always like, "We're not fucking going
There's
there."
one in Pearland?
Yeah, like up Broadway.
I think it's crazy that the one on 45, they tore it down and built a new one in the same spot.
Those decisions, I don't know.
Fucking
dude.
crazy.
It's either it was in that bad of shape, which probably isn't. It was probably more like they made so much money they had to lower their tax bracket.
So they had to spend some money.
They had to spend some money. That's probably the more likely scenario.
Yeah. Which more props to them. But
Yeah.
normally you don't see.
Can you imagine that though? You just tear your whole house down to build the same fucking house.
I mean, it's definitely like a different thing, but the footprint is essentially the same.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Why wouldn't
like,
you just gut it?
Yeah.
Oh, so there's this one in Pearland,
Yep.
and I'm always just like talking shit, like we're gonna go there. My wife hates it. She's like, we're never fucking going there. And then one day she's like, all right, let's go Golden Corral. And we went, dude, and it was so disgusting. But I hadn't eaten in like fucking 20 years, so my memory was all fucked up about it. I don't think I could ever go and enjoy it again. It
That's
was
like-
so bad, dude.
That's
I didn't
like-
even have any of the soft serve. I couldn't.
When I first moved to Houston, one of my buddies that I worked with, we'd go to lunch at this place, and he grew up eating it, and they had lunch buffet and shit. It was in Alvin. It was called Tomaso's.
Tomasos.
And he loved this fucking place. And, like, it was just okay.
It was a buffet?
They had, like, a lunch buffet and stuff, and it was just okay. But he, like, was like, this is the best place ever. And come to find out, it was just because he had all these, like, fond childhood memories of, like, going there for birthday parties and shit. And, like,
Yeah, and it's really garbage.
It's really not that great. Like, I wouldn't call it garbage. No, by no means is it garbage, but it's not. It's not fucking A+ shit.
Dude, as long as I've been out here, I've been hearing about this Chinese buffet over here off of NASA. Like how good it is.
China Star.
Yeah, how good it is from. And everybody that tells me this is a giant fat fuck. You know what I mean? They're like, that place is a shit. So we finally went there not too long ago.
I was about to tell you how good it was.
Were you? Giant fat piece of shit. So we finally go over there, right? Because well, my kids are bougie.
No wonder you had to take a shit.
It's like I went there today. It's amazing. Well, we finally go because my kid's bougie. One of my kids wants sushi, and he's putting his foot down. It's like, oh, we need sushi. I'm like, I'm not spending fucking $150 on this eating today, dude.
You don't go there for sushi, though.
Well, fucking we did, dude. I knew the sushi wasn't going to be good there, but I was hoping he would have sushi there and be like, I don't want sushi anymore. You know what I mean?
Go to H-E-B.
Right, yes. So anyway, we go. The four of us go. No one likes any of the food. Dude, I tried every single thing there. Every single thing I tried. I'm like, what in the fuck? It was horrible, dude. You like that place?
I mean, last time I went there, I was pregnant, so give me 2 plates and
that might make a difference, though.
But also,
because pregnant girls will be eating like sour cream and pickles, dude.
It was one of those things too, though, where we would go to like Chinese buffets as a family when we were little. So
yeah,
it's the memory thing too.
Yeah. And then I used to work in an Asian buffet back in my hometown.
Like, I know they're gross.
And it kind of killed it for me, dude.
But
Dude,
I
can
know
talk.
it's
Okay.
disgusting, but I'm still gonna eat it.
Okay, the one I worked at is closed now, so I'll talk about that one because I still know these people. I don't want to like
put them on blast.
It's closed, dude. But yeah, so there were immigrants working in the back. If you don't know this, pretty much every Asian restaurant, there's Mexican people in the back cooking all the Asian food. That's how this works. Whoever's bringing it to the front might be more Asian looking, but it's definitely Mexican dudes back there cooking it.
For now.
But they did have a couple old Asian guys back there, right, that I got to know. They didn't speak very much English. I definitely didn't speak much Chinese. One of them had been a barber his whole life until he got smuggled over to work in the back of this kitchen. Knew nothing about cooking. Now he's a cook. You know what I mean? But they would chain smoke these cigarettes. The packs of cigarettes just said USA on them real big. And they would chain smoke them, like multiple packs per person a day. And they'd be in the kitchen just... a cigarette, the whole thing's in ash while they're flipping woks, dude. And I'm all, how? The whole thing's in ash. They never take them out of their mouth. And when it gets all the way to the end, they just grab another one and light it with
off of that?
Yeah. When I say chain smoke, I mean all day, dude. It never stops. It's just a continuous cigarette in their mouth while they're flipping woks. And like the ash just never, I'm like, how the fuck are they doing that? Thinking about it now, it's probably like that super cheap brand of cigarette just doesn't ash. It's probably rubber or some shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's just a wild thing to see. And then
give me a pack of them USAs, please.
Yeah. And I tried to smoke some of their cigarettes. I was like, it just did not work.
You're like,
dude.
this tastes like fucking burnt tire.
Yeah, it did not work at all. It's fucking disgusting.
Trying to smoke a whoopee cushion. What the fuck is this?
Yeah. So I'm like 19, 20, somewhere in that range when I'm working at this place. I love this fucking job. It was the best job. I didn't do shit. All I had to do was refill teas, dude, and take dirty plates off of tables. And it didn't matter if it was busy or if there were 2 people there. Every shift, I only made $20. You know what I mean? It was tips. So if there was no one there, I was attentive and they would like leave some money. And if it was crowded, I couldn't get to everybody. So nobody left money. It was $20 no matter what. And I didn't have a car, so I'd walk there from my house. It was like almost 3 miles each direction. I would walk there for lunch, then walk home for break, and then walk back for dinner. And I was hella in shape, dude. And the whole time I'm there, I'm just doing laps. You know what I mean? Hella in shape. But one day they're pressure washing the fucking kitchen at night. Like, full scrub
They
down.
got the pressure washer inside right now.
Inside the fucking kitchen.
Okay.
Pressure washing the fuck out of this kitchen. And I'm like hanging out and watching them do all their thing. And then at the end of
You shouldn't have done that.
Why?
There's...
Oh, no, I saw so much shit. Like, This was the best thing I saw. They're cleaning something. Yeah. And then after they're done, dude, I'm watching like these 2 old Asian guys and a group of Mexican dudes. All of them speak fucking 5 combined words of English. all yelling at each other. They're trying to take the pressure washer back apart, and they cannot figure it out. And I'm watching for a long time, like just laughing to myself, dude, because they're like yanking at these hoses and shit. And all I did, finally, I walk over, right, and I just pulled the trigger to take the pressure off, and you just snap it. It was just, they didn't know you had to take the pressure out, and I was fucking dying because it's a bunch of grown-ass men that just, yeah, it was fucking hilarious. But it was shit like that every day. Just like they're messing with a piece of equipment and they have no idea how it fucking works.
So where I grew up, they have a lot of hog barns. And
wait, what is a hog barn?
It's like a chicken coop, but for pigs. Like a big
So it
hog
looks
barn.
like a fucking factory.
No, it looks like truthfully, if you drove past it and you didn't know what it was, you'd think maybe it was like a storage unit. Like, because like
Okay.
it has curtains. It's all like windows on the sides, but they're curtains that come up and down to allow ventilation and shit like that. Anyways, they're just a big metal building, and you'll have 500 head, 1,000 head, 5,000 head, different size barns, right?
But you would know when you go through because there's probably an odor, right? Like you can smell the odor for miles, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
For fucking ever. But
Everyone that lives there just doesn't even notice it anymore.
yeah, no, you still do. But like when you're a young person, typically young man in that area, the best way to make quick money is you pressure wash hog barns. So like when they empty out a barn, send all these hogs to market, before they bring a new batch in, you got to pressure wash the whole fucking thing. I mean, ceiling, walls, fucking floor, everything.
Are they doing that with like bleach and shit?
Just pressure washers.
Just water.
Pressure washers. Hot, fucking super hot water. And yeah. So anyways, because you can wash a barn in 4 or 5 hours and you get paid $500, $600. And when you're 18.
I know, dude. I know.
When you're 18.
Bro, his wife has told me some crazy hog stories.
Yeah. When you're 18, that's pretty decent fucking money for a Saturday morning. Right? But yeah, you go in there and you just put on your fucking rain gear, and it doesn't matter. You might as well not even fucking wear that shit because you're spraying fucking over you. But the worst part about it, this is fucking disgusting. So you walk in there and everything's covered in shit. I don't know if you've ever dealt with hogs, but they're disgusting fucking creatures.
That's why they taste so good.
I
dude.
understand why there's certain religions that don't eat them, because they're fucking disgusting, stupid fucking critters. They're the dumbest goddamn things ever.
This is going to sound very ignorant and very, very racist.
Okay.
Do you think certain cultures and religions do that just because they don't like cleaning up after themselves and it's just too much of a mess for them to want to deal with?
What do you mean?
Are we talking about the same cultures that still wipe their butt with their hand?
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, this thing just poops a lot. We can't have it around. Ban it.
Yeah, maybe. Could be. Could be.
It doesn't seem like they would do much pressure washing. Yeah, that might just be being an ignorant idiot,
lazy.
but
Yeah, maybe. But anyways,
Maybe.
back to the thing. The worst thing about this whole fucking gig is you start fucking washing the walls, and like all of a sudden, like you're washing it, and shit's coming down. All of a sudden, the walls just come alive with maggots, because like all the flies, they're all fucking. All their larvae, I mean, just fucking comes alive, and they're coming out of fucking everywhere.
that's why they got to wash it down.
And it's fucking disgusting. Fucking gross. But yeah.
So is everybody like fucking maggot and pig shit knee deep before they realize that's part of the gig? Does anybody get that gig and they're warned about it?
No, there's a pit underneath. Like, you don't get puddles of shit.
So
There's
you're
a
like
pit
on
underneath.
grates?
Yeah, you're on concrete slats. And it's got slots and everything. So as you're washing, it's running down into the fucking pit. But the pit is just a giant swimming pool of shit and piss.
Yeah, it's probably where like you throw the freshmen's or something.
And then you pump that out.
That's a thing.
Once that pit gets full, you pump that out into what they call a honey wagon. You spread that shit on the fields.
Yeah. And then
you
they put it at the HEB and you eat it.
Yeah. Well,
I'm down
not
with that.
usually. Not usually up there. Usually up there, it's corn or soybeans, and the corn is like, You feed it to the cows or the pigs.
So I'm
And
eat
like the
veggies.
soybeans, they send it to a plant and they make fucking lighters and shit out of it.
I'm still eating pork, dude. I don't even care. That's just
I mean,
delicious.
I still eat pork. I don't eat much of it down here because it's kind of garbage down here.
Dude, I eat bacon almost every morning.
Yeah, bacon doesn't count. That's different.
What do you mean?
That's different. It's not.
What pork do you like? If you don't like any porks here,
Oh,
And-
I like bacon.
and have you
but
been-
I won't get like if you go to Perry's, everybody talks about their pork chops. They're so fucking good and they're giant.
are they?
They're
They're
fucking,
nothing compared
I
to
mean,
Pigland.
they taste okay, but they're a tiny ass fucking pork chop. They're thin. Like
Huh.
where I grew up, a pork chop would be like an inch and a half thick. Like it's.
Well, I mean, that's what the
fucking-
pictures on the menu look like.
Yeah, it's a fucking pork chop.
Huh.
Like probably the best pork that I've ever had is pork chop on a stick at the fair.
Is it okay?
Like,
So
it's
here's a
fucking
here's a
awesome.
question: Is the pork that we're getting at like a Perry's? Is it the same pigs as what you're talking about
Yeah,
that
it
you eat
probably-
up there?
it
It's just
probably
cut different.
Probably no, it just comes from up there. But like, yeah, they just process it different. They're cheaping out on it.
Wow, that's weird. Huh? Yeah, I would have figured
Same,
they'd be
same
thick
thing
as
as
fuck.
like same shit
Especially
as
like Perry's, dude, because you're paying what $45 for a fucking pork chop.
yeah, but it's the same shit as like if you buy half a cow and you have it processed and you're like, I want this cut of steak, this cut of steak, this cut of steak. You can like tell them how thick you want it, and you're gonna get a fucking beautiful cut, way better than anything you're gonna get at HEB.
I want to do that kind of shit.
You just have to have the
That'll be
space
the
for
next
it.
house. What's up?
Do a little shop trip. Let's go cut some meat.
No, I'm not gonna cut it. I'm just
No.
gonna buy it and then cut it all up.
Yeah.
But yeah, you save yourself hundreds of dollars in a year, if not more than
Yeah.
that. But yeah, you just gotta have a deep freeze, and then remember to take it out, or you order Mexican food every night. You know what I mean? Frozen meat don't cook so good.
Yeah. And a cow is a lot of meat.
Yeah, it'll feed you for a while. There was a weird one when we were in Alaska. We found out that you can get put on a list there for moose, for like roadkill moose.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody's on the list, and you're just waiting for your turn on the list. When there's roadkill, they call you, and you can just go over there. You pick that fucking moose up. Now your family eats for 2 years. You ain't buying meat, dude. Those things are massive.
Well,
You ever taste
well,
it?
it depends. It depends on
Supposedly
how,
they're pretty tasty.
depends on how fucked up it is. Like,
Oh yeah, if it
like
got
if
hit
it-
by a fucking 18-wheeler,
if it get hit
you
by
might get a leg.
Yeah, if it gets hit by a semi, you might get one haunch off
Yeah.
of it. That's about fucking it.
But even that, dude, if you get a moose leg, you're still good for a minute.
For a while, yeah. And some of that shit, if it gets fucked up by a car or some of it, you just kind of like grind it up and basically make hamburger out of it, ground
Burger.
moose out of it.
Yeah, moose burger. I've been
That's-
liking different cuts of meats, but yeah, I'm not in a good tax bracket where I can go to like fucking butcher places all the time and shit. I would like to, but I'm just like, I can't do that, man. Beef at the fucking grocery store, it's like $15 for 2 pounds. I'm like,
Yeah.
I can't pay. No,
We're-
I'm not paying $30 a
We're,
pound.
we're
for
kind of on the
meat.
hunt for a local rancher to buy
I
a cow.
got you. I'll
from.
send you some links. I
Yeah.
have a bunch of clients that do that. Yeah.
Grass fed finished.
Yeah, they're always trying to get us to go help support these businesses. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Send them my
It's
way.
like the rich folks around here. They're like mutual clients of Katie's and mine. Yeah, I'll send the links. But yeah, there's a couple, and then that was it Kin's Hens or whatever? It used to be a place for you still can, but it's like it's kind of pointless now because they're serving them at HEB.
Yeah.
You just pick them up there. They've outgrown themselves.
Yeah.
The place got huge quick,
Real quick.
real fucking quick.
Real
What time are we at?
fucking quick. We're well over an hour, right?
we?
No, we're at 43.
What?
How can you
bullshit?
even see that? Oh yeah, it is at 43.
Where's the button at?
It-
What the
by the red light at the bottom.
Fuck. It's got. When did you start this?
I
15
started
minutes
like-
in.
43 minutes ago.
No.
You started 43 minutes ago or what?
Yeah, 43 minutes ago, dude.
She's like, no. Fuck, I started before that.
Like, don't throw me under the bus like that.
God damn.
We'll have it
We started this shit late, huh?
a little bit, yeah. But it's all right, dude. What
It's
do we got
alright.
to do tomorrow? Fucking wake up early for work? No, that's just
No.
you.
No, I don't.
Oh, you got the day off?
Yeah.
Well, we having coffee in the
I
morning?
got the fucking day off tomorrow.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
cruising
have
over to do some
Anything
fucking.
to do tomorrow?
I'm cruising
so-
over to do some race car driving.
Are we all having coffee? Oh, you're leaving town.
Yeah, I'm
That's
going
right.
over to do some race car driving tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to do it on Saturday.
Wait a minute. He's like, how are we going to fill 15 more minutes? Boy, you going race car driving? Talk.
Yeah, I'm going race car driving. I'm going to ask the question to the instructor guy if I can put the kid's car seat in there and go, but I don't think he's going to go for it. And my wife already said she's not going to go for it, but maybe I'll be able to overrule her.
I think that might be the equivalent of asking a cop if they've ever shot their gun. I bet that instructor gets that question every day they go to work.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. You're probably right. But yeah, going to go drive drift cars this weekend.
That kind of sounds like a lot of fun. I'm kind of jelly.
Hopefully it is.
We should go to this like F1 place or whatever over here.
They
got the little go-karts.
So this place I'm
big
going,
track?
Yeah.
they come
In the
they
building?
come to Houston from time to time. They go to MSR over by Alvin. And I was looking at that place's website. They got all kinds of shit there. They got they race go-karts there. They race fucking all kinds of shit there.
Yeah, shop trip. Hey, we should do that soon. And then we'll go to Gordon Street Tavern while we're over there. It's a pretty good eater over there.
I used to go there after work all the fucking
Dude,
time.
I like it. You burn out on it or what?
Yeah, I just used to pound fucking brewskis after work and drunk drive home. That's what I used to do.
Well, this time you just get to eat chicken fingers
Yeah.
and have a sweet tea.
Yeah, chicken tendies.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember the food was okay. It had just opened when we were going there.
Dude,
Like,
I've
it
only
had
been
just
once,
opened.
and I'm still thinking about it.
I lived there for like most of my life. The first time I went was our little mini shop trip over there.
It's good as
Pretty good.
fuck, right? You know what I like that little square where it's at? And across the street, there was a bank for rent at the time.
Yeah.
But I was like already in this place. I was like, damn, that'd be so tight. Just rent that whole bank building. Tattoo
Something's there
downstairs.
now.
You can set up a station in the safe and just live upstairs. That'd be so fucking tight.
No, you
If
rent
the
out.
riots ever broke out, you could play the Korean roof guys.
You rent out that vault to me, and I can make it my gun room.
Or that. Yeah, or that. Yeah. That'd be a weird place for a gun room.
I mean, a vault makes perfect sense to be a gun room, but in a bank that's not
Yeah.
at where you live,
Yeah.
it'd be a weird place. Yeah.
She breaks out. You're like, hang on, let me drive to
Hold
Alvin
on.
real quick.
Hold on, I know you're breaking into my
Yeah.
house now, but let me
Go
run
get
an
my
errand
guns
real quick.
Let me go get all my guns real quick at the safe.
Let's make this fair.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Racy times. You know what kind of car you're gonna get to race in?
Yeah, it's a 350Z.
Like what year?
Nissan.
350Z.
350s are like early 2000s, I think. 2006, 7,
The
whatever.
little bubble looking ones. They look like Volkswagen Beetles on steroids, right? Am I thinking of the right car?
I don't
I don't
know.
know cars.
No.
No, not.
Kind of like you with cars. I'm like, they
don't
go
look
this
like
way and that way.
They don't look like a Beetle. No,
No.
no.
Oh, I feel like they do. Yeah, they just got like the old Mustang fastback look.
Yeah, yeah, like that.
Bug in the front,
Yeah,
a little bit.
No.
Maybe. No.
but yeah,
I know what car you're talking about.
But yeah, that. It's one of those.
I feel like everybody I knew that used to own one of those cars was also into like just getting real drunk and banging young girls.
Yes.
Yeah, that car.
Yeah, that.
That's what he's driving.
Yeah, that car.
That car.
Dude. That one.
That
Hey,
car.
so why do they pick that car for a drifting car?
Because they're rear-wheel drive, manual transmission, and they're pretty cheap to like be able to do that shit with. Like, you have to change minimal things on it to be able to make it be a decent drift car.
Okay.
Like, people use like BMWs and shit too, but you have to do a lot more stuff
Yeah,
to
and then
them to get them to do it.
a windshield wiper is gonna run you $250.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, it costs you a bunch to get them set
Okay,
up
okay.
to drift. So like those are kind of like the go-to
Mm-hmm.
whips for that. Those 350s and 370s.
Have you been watching the Gymkhana videos for like the last 3 weeks, just getting ready, or what?
I haven't watched one of those for fucking ages.
You're welcome, dude.
But those fucking videos are the shit,
Make your wife drive and then just watch that on YouTube the entire way.
right? Those videos are.
Have
the
you seen those
shit.
videos? You know what we're talking about? It's like a dude just
Ken Block.
drifting cars on like stunt tracks, like through buildings, around columns, like over hills. Oh, it's fucking bonkers. Yeah, he'll like hang a back tire off the side of a pier, like while he's sliding. Like it's
Like
fucking
off
nuts.
Like yeah, and he
Did that
drives like
yesterday.
Huh. All
he's
right.
got like 37 different vehicles in a video. That's every one of them is like custom made, fucking all-wheel drive. They probably spend $500,000 at least
It's nuts.
building each one of these
It's
fucking
nuts,
cars.
dude.
At least $500,000.
But yeah, okay, you've seen kids on a skateboard, like on a little freestyle course, right? It's that, but he's got a $250,000 car instead. and he's doing the same tricks. Literally doing the same tricks.
Yeah.
Dude. It's
In a car.
fucking nuts.
Yeah, it's fuck. We'll show you some. They're pretty sick. Even if you're not into cars,
Yeah,
you watch those and you're like, just like they're shot like a skate video.
yeah, they got all the cool
And, like,
angles. Every
yeah,
cool angle you can think of.
They're shot like a skate video, but it's just like, even if you're not into cars or any of that shit, you can't watch it and be like, this is the dumbest shit ever. Like, you're gonna still watch it.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Make sure the
you're gonna
TV's
watch
too
it.
close to your face and
Yeah.
turn the volume up, dude.
And you're
Just
gonna
let
be
it
like, what
happen.
the fuck? Like, how can somebody do stuff like that? And then they show them inside. You think about driving down the
Yeah.
highway. Inside, dude's like,
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
doing all kinds of crazy shit. And you're like,
Looking
what
like a
the
cat
fuck?
on meth.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're like,
dude.
what the fuck? How's he doing all this shit? Got fucking brake levers that are this fucking tall. He's just
Yeah, hey, how does NASCAR work? Is it that same way? Where there's like, yeah, these dudes reflex like F1 drivers and shit. There's no brake lights, right?
I think F1 has brake lights. I think they have the little.
Okay, NASCAR doesn't though, right?
No.
They just have like painted on decal or like sticker.
Yeah, it's a
right?
sticker that's always lit up.
right. But they don't have brake lights.
No.
So they're doing like 185 miles an hour with 2 inches between them, and they all.
I mean,
That's insane.
You know when the person in front of you slows down because you run into them.
I mean, you
And
got a point.
fucking know.
You got a point. But yeah, I'm like,
Rubbin's racing.
yeah. And usually when I'm driving too, I'm checking emails and shit, so I'm not really paying that much attention.
They're not.
I understand.
Yeah.
But even if I wasn't doing that, dude, if somebody slams on their brakes in front of me and we're both going about the same speed, like chances are, I'm probably gonna rub them a little bit,
Yeah.
even if there's gaps of cars between
Yeah,
us.
they do.
How the fuck do they do that?
They do Formula Drift and shit now too, where it's like multiple drift cars racing and like they're sliding sideways.
That shit
the
is
entire fucking time.
nuts.
It's not nearly as fucking fast as like NASCAR shit like that, but still pretty tight.
How fast have you gotten a car up?
Any car?
Yeah, any car.
I think it was like 140 something, and then it
Okay.
governed out. It was the fastest I've got.
I was in a
going.
back seat of a car that was like doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was on 59, and somehow they saw a cop getting on the ramp and were able to slow down right before. I don't know how. We were all drunk as fuck. We'd have gotten to jail. For sure.
I was on. The weirdest thing when you're going that fast though is that like when the power line poles are when you're going past them, they like almost like look like they're curving in.
Yeah.
It's the weirdest.
It
fucking
gets
shit.
weird, dude.
It gets weird when you get going that.
You ever
fast.
gone that fast?
No, the Chevy barely goes like 80.
Yeah, dude. I'm in a Honda Pilot, dude. I'm pretty sure at 85 it cuts out.
I had a 65 Mustang, like an old Mustang, and I got it up to like high 90s, and I was like, I don't know, this thing's fucking old. I should probably slow down. Like I haven't really like thoroughly gone through this thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna let off the gas a little bit. It had more in it, but the one I was doing like 140 and was like a 07 Mustang. It was fast.
It was all
It was
right.
cool. It was all right, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I just want to go fast in something recently. I think I might have a midlife crisis again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should get a race car.
Nah.
You should get a motorcycle.
Nah. Definitely not.
I had one of those that was fucking nuts.
You had a motorcycle that was fucking nuts?
I had a
Wait. Did yours look like some shit off of West Coast Choppers?
No.
Okay.
No, it looked like Pappy's bike. Looked like a Grandpappy's motorcycle, but it had nitrous and it was fucking gnarly.
Sick.
What are you doing?
Dude, it was fucking
What are you doing?
It was fucking insane.
Yeah, that's dumb as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should just leave that.
Yeah.
Where we at? We're done with this. It's almost time. Hope we're not stretching that hour today because Grandpa's got to pee too. Cutting it out early. Hey guys, there's links in the bottom. Please tell your friends how bored they could be if they watch this just like you were. We'll see you on the Patreon. Bye.